Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be showing us how to make this jacket, this hoodie jacket. This is the one I made for the 4-year-old. Alright, in this video, I'll be making this jacket for a 10 years old girl. I'll be using this part to make my front panel. The first thing you need to do is to take your zipper allowance measurement, 1 inch for zip allowance for the front. Alright, the length of the jacket will be 21 inches. 21 inches. 21 inches, I'm going to minus 2 inches from the 21 inches because I'm going to add band, elastic band to the down. So 21 inches minus 2, that is 9 inch, plus half an inch to join it to the downside, that is 19 and a half. Nineteen and a half. The next thing we're going to do now is to take our neck measurement. The neck measurement I'll be using 3 inches by 3 and a half. By 3 and a half for the front. The next thing is to take our shoulder measurement. The shoulder measurement for this particular one is the shoulder measurement is 10 inches. 10 inches divided by 2, that is 5 5 inches, plus half an inch to join it to join the sleeve, that is 5 and a half. I'll be using armhole measurement. The armhole that I'll be using is 6.5. So I'll be using the armhole of 6.5. I'll take the same shoulder measurements on the armhole, 5 and a half. Okay, the bust measurement I'll be using is 23 inches plus 7 inches. That's because it's a jacket and it needs to be bigger, bogus on the body. So I'll be adding 7 inches, that's 30 inches. 30 inches divided by 4 is 7.5. So I'll take 7.5 here. You can decide to add half an inch for seam allowance or 1 inch, any amount of seam allowance that you want to add. I'll be making use of half an inch. Then I'll take the same 7 inch. Okay, what do we have here? 7 and a half plus half an inch, that's 8 and a half, 8 inches. So I'll take the same 8 inches here on the downside. Then I'll connect the armhole. Okay. Then for this place here, I'll come down by 1 inch. Okay, that is it for the cutting of our front. All we need to do now is to cut it out. Cut out the neck. Okay, this is our front. To cut the back, I'll be using this for the back. Just place the front on the back. You do not need any zipper allowance for this one. Just fold it in this way. Fold in the zipper. Okay, as for the front, we'll be making sure that the back is 1 inch. I'll be using 1 inch. The back is 1 inch higher than the front. If I was making this for an adult, I'll be making it maybe 2 inches higher. So I'll make sure the back is 1 inch higher than the front. So what you need to do now to get the back neck measurement, you just need to fold it in here this way. You fold it this way, and then you iron it. Fold it this way, then you iron it. From this folded part, you come down here by half an inch. You've already been, after you must have ironed, you'll be seeing the mark is already there. You can see after ironing, you just place here under this ironed mark here, and then you come down by half an inch. Then you, that's how you will know where to start your back neck measurement from. As you can see, our neckline is still 3 inches. So what we need to do now is to cut from here. This is it for our back neckline, like this. This is it for our back. All right, this is it for our back neckline. The side here will be the same thing with the front. That is this side, this side, the armhole, and also the back, the down part here will be the same thing. So I'll go ahead now to cut. You see, I folded the zipper allowance, and then I'll cut the side as well. If you want to give it a shape here, you can give it a shape, but I don't feel it is necessary. All right, that is that. The next thing we are going to do now is to join our front to our back. If you guess you want to use another color of lining, you can use, but as for me, I used the same. I'll be using the same material for the lining. That is why you see that I cut out two back and also two front, two back and two front. So I'll be slitting the front into two. This is it for the front. One, two, you see. All right, the next thing we are going to do now is to join one front to the back this way. We remove this one. This is two fronts, right? And then we'll bring one back and join it this way, just the way you join lining and your clothes. And then the other one, this other one, I'll be joining it the same way as well. Okay, I have I've attached the shoulder and also the side. I use the half inch I left for seam allowance for the side. I did the same thing to the other one. I joined the front and the back for the other one as well. I joined at the two shoulders, and I also joined at the side. So the next thing we're going to do now is to mark our pockets, because there will be pockets here. We're going to mark our pockets now. Let's put this aside. As for the pocket, I'll be using this for the pocket. um I'll be marking half an inch from here. For the wideness of this, I used 7.5 inches by 8 inches. So I'll mark half an inch down here, half an inch, because I'm going to be folding it at the upper side. And then from this half inch, I'm going to mark down by 4 inches, 4 inches, because I will be folding it. Let me just cut it out for you to see. This is 4 inches, right? So I am going to be stitching it this way, folding that 4 inch like this. Do you get it? To the 4 inches. Then I'll just I'll stitch the mouth, and then I'll fold in this side as well and stitch, because this side will be going in towards the zipper allowance. I'll go and do that, and then I'll bring it back for you to see. All right, this is the pocket. You see, this is the part where I told you I folded inside. All right, what we're going to do now is to take this one, this front, and then we attach our pocket to it. This is the zipper allowance, 1 inch. It goes this way. You see, This is the zipper allowance part. And then this other side, the same thing. I've pinned down the pocket. This is how our pocket is going to look like. You see, this is the zipper allowance side. Please don't mind this line. This is the zipper allowance side. This is where the pocket opening will be. So what I'll go now is to stitch this side down, and then this side. The same thing with this one and this one. That is how you stitch your pocket. And then when we'll come back, we'll cut our hoodie. The next thing now is to cut the hoodie. What you need to do is to measure your neck measurements. Just take the next measurement round this way. What I have here is 10. 10 inches. I'll be using this for my hoodie. I'll be using this for the inner part, and then this two for the outer part. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, because you'll be cutting 4 of this. All right, the next thing we're going to do now is to take our hoodie measurement. I have 14 inches here, 12 and 3/4 here. So I'll just take from here, you take 2.5 inches downward here, 2.5 inches, and then this part you take 2 inches. All right, 2 inches, 2.5 by 2 inches, and then you curve. You're going to start curving like this. You see, you see, and then this part here, you come in by 1.5 inches. But if you want to leave it straight, you can leave it straight, but I will curve it a bit by 1.5. This part here, you measure. Okay, you go up here by 1 inch. Just go up here by 1 inch, 1 inch, 1.5. And then from here, we are going to take our neckline measurement from here. Our neckline is 10, right? This is 10 inches. 10 inches. You can just add a little bit so that for it to tape the neck. 10 inches for our neckline. And then from here, you curve it a little bit. From this part here, we are going to cut, just curve it a little bit. You're going to curve it like you're cutting um this way. You see, just make sure it is a little bit curved to this part, and then this part, and then from here you cut to this place. This is it. But if you feel it's a little bit bigger, you can still shorten it, but I kind of prefer it like this. Or let me just say I went up a bit by 1 inch because I feel it's a little bit long, by 1 inch, then straight this way. And then you know the way you give your sleeve a little bit curve like this, and then I'll cut this place. Will be going to the neckline. This part will be, then this part will remain this way. So what I'm going to do now is to join them. I'm going to join it like this. See, join it like this. I will also do the same thing to this part. I will also join it this way because I'll be using this one to turn this one. Okay, I've joined the hoodie. You can see. So the next thing we're going to do now is to use this one to turn the other one. You just place it this way, front to front, and then we'll sew. We're going to sew it round, and then the other part the same thing. I've attached the, you can see, I've attached the front and the back. I turned it, and then the next thing we're going to do is to attach this side to our neck, round the neck. Let me just trim this part off. We're going to be attaching this part around the neck. This way. Make sure to match the center part, and then make sure this part this part will be going to the center where you notched. This is the notch. And twist it like this. So use pin to hold it down, and then we attach the remaining part to the neck, round round the neck. This is our zipper. Before we attach before we attach the hoodie to the neck, what we need to do is to first of all sew our zipper. We attach our zipper to the material first. You see, this way, straight. Then we I cut out this part here that I'll be placing at the front side, just like this like this. And this is the same wideness with the elastic. We'll be cutting this with the same wideness with the elastic, 5 inches. I have about 3 inches. By the time I finish sewing it, we go back to 2 inches, and this is 4 inches wideness. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stitch here like this, fold it, and then you stitch this part. After stitching this part, I'll be attaching the elastic to this part this way. You get it now? This is it. Attach it here. I also sew this part. So what we'll be doing now is to attach it to our jacket. We're going to notch the center part, the center, notch the center, and also you notch the center of the jacket. Fold it this way, the center, you notch. After notching, After notching, you make sure the notched part of your elastic matches with this notched part, and then you sew. You draw it this way. As you're sewing, you so that it will get to the edge. You stretch it so that you get to the edge here, and also get to the edge here. I've attached the band to the waist, you see. So the next thing now is to fix the zip. You fix the zip. Straight. I'm going to fix the zip. You can use any zip of your choice. Use the 1 inch zipper allowance to fix the zip upward. Okay, this is our, I've already attached the zipper. I've already, you see, you can see, this is the zipper. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to join uh the hoodie to this neck. Cut this part off since I won't be needing it. Okay, we'll just attach our hoodie now, just like I showed you before, this way. This part goes to this place, and then you stitch it round the neck. I've attached the sleeve to the jacket. This is it. I had to join my sleeve here because it wasn't enough. So this is it. This is our lovely jacket. Remember, this is for a 10-year-old baby girl. You can see. You see how beautiful this is and how this aligns. This is the hoodie. You see the part where I turned with lining. This is it. I also have this. I had to sew this little nikaye trouser here to go with it. So I'm just going to go to the ironing table now and give it a very good press. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for other videos as well. I make mostly street wears and ready to wear dresses. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.